caution. Yellow is back on the track. We got a major crash through the tri-oval. Car on fire coming to the line right here in front of us. It's Ted Musgrave's car, front and rear. And Bonnet's car is also involved in the incident.
Wow, his car got upside down.
Into the catch fence went the Neil Bonnet, car number 31. From inside of Bonnet's car.
White flag is out. 2.6 miles to go. Oh, trouble, the big one. On the dinger, on his lid. Side over side, end over end.
Kevin Harvick's going to win this race.
Actually ended this race.
Hey, Jimmy Johnson got out of shape first there, but saves it. And right behind him, everybody starts getting together. Looks like Tony Stewart forces Allmendinger upside down.
Boy, and that, thank goodness, the safer barriers on that inside wall.
Yeah, and we've seen in past that when something happens behind the leaders, that NASCAR's let these guys race.
Remember, he pushed Kyle Busch to the win here last year. Kyle Busch was in the truck he's driving. Oh, there they go.
Hornaday goes around. The late cart the kid, almost upside down, and he does go on his foot as Ron Hornaday.
There just wasn't any way.
Hornaday rolls again in turn number 1.
You said it, Michael.
Caused this to start.
Looked like the Todd got pushed by the 95 of Grant Enfinger, and it turned him into the truck on the inside of him. And then you see Ron Hornaday going upside down.
Grant was just doing what he saw there. Ooh, wow, look at that hit late by
Jeff Green got sideways there underneath the 27 car. Casey Atwood almost lost control.
And a big...
Oh, trouble.
Oh, and one car upside down. Casey Atwood. And sliding through the grass, Kenson winds around.
White and yellow flag.
Atwood's car is destroyed. And did the leader get the caution flag? That number 27 car on the left side of your screen.
Andy Hillenberg gets in the back of him, and he gets into the outside wall. You can see the 18 car there. The hood's all torn up on it where he got in the back of Casey Atwood.
It was right up and almost over Mike McLaughlin.
Comes back down on the back end and then back to the front end.
There goes the radiator and the springs.
Now, the good part is that probably looks really bad to the racing fan, but it's sliding on the roof. That's where all the roll cage is. It does not start turning over until it scrubs off a tremendous amount of speed. Now, watch him when he hits the grass here. It'll turn over several times there, but the speed is down where it's not like 190 miles an hour crash.
Inside is 3 wide.
Making that hole.
Forced his way to the middle.
Middle of 3. You're middle of 3. Come on, 13. You got a guy coming to you. Not over. Keep digging.
They're crashing. Rhodes into Crafton.
Keep digging.
Crafton up and over.
And Kaz Gralla looks to me like will win this race.
no surprise to me that exiting the corners when the trouble happened. It just was a very aggressive push.
Yeah, it looked like Grant Enfinger was trying to help. Ooh, look at Matt Crafton up and over.
There's Johnny Sauter up in the middle of the mess. Grant Enfinger was pushing right there when the track flattens out.
Yeah.
Around goes the 27, catches Crafton, who thought he was home free.
Exactly in that spot where you said you didn't want to be pushed, where the track changes a little bit of that elevation.
After a big flip now, here comes the yellow car of Jeff Green. Around off the nose of Bobby Hamilton Jr. Chevy.
Boy, was he fortunate not to get T-boned when he came back on his wheel.
Jeff Purvis at the front, 5-car draft. They're trying to break away. Everybody else is trying to find a place in line, and big trouble in the air. Goes Mark Martin on his roof. No, that is not. It is Ward Burton, excuse me. Jim Bound is in the wall. Phil Parsons has spun. Tommy Houston spins. And it's a tremendous slide down the front straightaway.
Mike, they're still wrecking down there in turn.
Here's another look. You'll see the initial contact here.
The one with Cat on it just gets tapped right there.
Now, the important point, if we can stop right there, when he goes to the flat, see the roof flaps are up and they're trying to do their job. But he's gone to that sharp angle between the racetrack and the apron, and that's what allows air to get under the car.
Right, it's that transition of the racetrack.
Ooh. Well, I know that looks terrible, but that was a good break that the car didn't start flipping over and over.
Driver, but take a look at this moment. That is Michael Waltrip, out of control, tri-oval, into a series of sidewinders. 9 shattering snap rolls. Less than an hour later, he was out of the infield care center into his Winston Cup car.
Spinning.
No, and it's McMurray.
Guys, reckon.
Man, that thing is flipping, rolling.
That car,
here,
goodness,
is junk.
See the 31 of Newman with a pretty good run. No, he maybe cut a tire.
Something happened to that car. It just went around all by itself on the straightaway.
And see, what really slid that car over was when Newman hit him on the left side. It lifted the right side up and caught air.
Yeah.
And look at that car come
rolling
apart against the fence.
It just disintegrates.
I mean, everything did its job of what it's. So this is coming off of turn 2 onto the back straightaway. Oh, yeah, you can just see, looks like the 38 goes up the racetrack, makes contact with the 24 Byron. And that sends Jeffrey Earnhardt and Kyle Larson. Look at the air get under the right rear of the 42.
Wow.
Heavy contact with that right front. Left front.
A safer barrier was there. Thank goodness for that. But watch this thing. Once it starts flipping, it's like a feather. It just won't stop.
To go to victory lane this year, what a hard tumble for Kyle Larson.
Oh, man. And that was after a really hard hit with that front nose to the inside wall.
It just won't stop.